welcome back to my channel. So today I have this very dramatic spring summer yellow fun makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoy this. Now this is very dramatic, so obviously it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's just like a very fun makeup for like a fun photo shoot or just anything you're just trying to get fun with it and just play with colors. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the fresh clean face, and to prime I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Hangover, and I really like this because it's really going to moisture my face. Even though I'm oily, I love applying the moisturizer before my foundation. And I am also super oily, so obviously I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Matte Rescue from Benefit, and I'm going to apply that all over my T-zone. I really like this because I'm super matte. And today I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs foundation. I really love the coverage of this foundation. Mainly use it on like a special occasion. And this is in the color 29 Warm Biscuit, or Golden Biscuit, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and buff that with my brush from Walmart. I have mentioned these brushes before. They are called Royal and Lac Nickel or something like that, and this is just a foundation buffer brush, and I love the color and they're super affordable. They're like $6. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend all that out, and this brush is really one of my favorites. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this is in the shade Light 18, which I think I should have gone like a shade lighter, so at least to a 17, but I made it work. And I'm just going to apply this like a very natural way and buff it in with that same brush. Now I made sure to apply some of that concealer at my eyelid because this is going to act like a primer later on for my eyeshadow. So I apply that all over my eyelid as well. And to set this, I'm going to go ahead and take my L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to apply that with my MAC brush. And I do not remember the number, but I'll list it down here below. And I'm just applying that under my eye just to set that concealer to prevent it from creasing. Then I'm going to be taking some of that powder and just set the rest of my face with it. I'm just going to go ahead and blend all that powder throughout my face so it will keep me matte and my foundation will stay put all day. So I really like this step because it won't prevent my makeup from creasing on my lines. So this is very recommendable. You can do it and it will not be creasing in your eyes, and your makeup will last longer. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I'm just going to do it really fast. I'm going to speed it up just because I will have my eyebrow updated routine coming up. So I did dye my hair, so I'm really excited for you guys to see that. And I'm going to be taking my Vida Loca palette from Kat Von D. So we're going to go ahead and go with this shade first. This is just like a brown matte shade. And this is the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using to draw my lines for my crease. So you guys have to be super careful right here. Like, try to take a deep breath before you do this because this is a little bit hard, but don't forget you're gonna have a chance to clean it up. And I will list all the brushes I use down below, like I said, because I don't have them with me in hand. I am actually editing at my cousin's house, so I have my stuff in my house. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back with that brush, and I'm gonna blend. Then I'm going to take my 217 brush, and I'm going to make sure this is nice and blended and you cannot see a harsh line. But as you can see, I'm blending very soft because I do not want to get rid of that sharp line. Because obviously this is a cut crease, so it's going to be a little bit more dramatic. Like, you have to blend the line. Like you see right here, there's really ugly lines that you have to get rid of, but you have to make sure it's still there. So then I'm taking this frosty shade and I'm applying this. It's a white frosty shade, and I'm applying this on my eyebrow bone just to highlight that area. So this is the exciting part right here, you guys. My camera was out of focus and I didn't even realize. I thought I was focused when I looked at it, but I realized halfway when I was done. So you guys, yeah, you guys get to see how I did it. So I just go ahead and clean the cut crease with a concealer and a brush, and this is a flat concealer brush, so it was really helpful. And then I'm gonna drag that concealer down so it's nice and blended. And I'm also going to be applying that same concealer on my eyelid. And I am using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer for this. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and just make sure that's nice and blended and even. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I'll show you guys a little bit right here just so you get an idea since I was out of focus in my other eye. Then for my next step, I'm going to be taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to be applying that on my eyelid because we are going to be using a yellow and we want it to be really bright and pigmented. So we're going to go ahead and apply that on top of that concealer just so it can be more white and my yellow will pick up a little bit more. And this is the yellow color we're using. It's called Fran. And we're going to go ahead and apply that all over our eyelid. And I am pressing this eyeshadow down just so it won't fall out down on my cheekbones since I already applied my foundation and my concealer. So just keep pressing till it's nice and yellow and pigmented and till you feel like that's what you like. Then I'm gonna move on to eyeliner, and obviously you guys know I love a wing liner, especially with the cut crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a big wing, and I'm doing this with my Tarte gel liner and a MAC brush that I will name down below. And I'm gonna do a very dramatic bold liner. I'm also gonna drag it into my tear duct or my inner corner of the eye. Then to fill it in, I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Black liquid liner and just apply that all over the spots where I'm still missing liner. And I also created that little point in my tear duct. I don't know if you guys noticed it. It's very hard for me to do it on camera, so I kind of did it off camera, but just follow the shape of your eye. For lashes, I'm going to be taking my Vegas Night Allure Grand Glamour eyelashes. I love these eyelashes. They're so dramatic and so pretty, especially for this look. Since it's already so dramatic, we need dramatic lashes, obviously. And I'm just gonna apply those lashes, and it makes a big old difference. I love these lashes, and I get mine at Target or Ulta. Now here comes the fun part. We're going to go ahead and apply this thin line of glitter, and I'm going to be using my NYX Silver Glitter with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. And I'm just going to apply the glue first, then go ahead and apply the glitter on top and just create like a thin line. And this is going to look super sexy and girly, so I really love how this turned out. Then Alexis, my niece, and our dog Sophie wanted to say hi to you guys. So she came and gave me a kiss. And we're going to go ahead and move to the second eye. So I'm going to let you guys watch through. Now for my waterline, I am taking my Urban Decay Black Velvet pencil and I'm applying that all over my waterline just because I want very smoky lower lash line. So I'm applying that very nicely and that's going to make my eyes look a little bit more dramatic. Like always, we're going to go ahead and take the darker eyeshadows we used on our top lid and we're going to apply them on the lower lash line with the same brush I drew the crease. And I'm just applying that really nice, buffing that eyeliner as well at the same time and just blending it very, very nice. For my lips, I'm going to be taking Brown Script, my favorite lip liner, and just drawing my lips with it. And this is from MAC. And for our lips, we're going to be taking this NARS lipstick called Overheated, and this is a like a liquid lipstick, I think, because it did dry a little bit matte, but it was really creamy, and I'm just applying that all over my lips. Then in the center, we're going to go ahead and apply this lipstick from Kat Von D. This is called Agata, and we're just going to apply that in the center so we can make sure we give some dimension to our lips and they look a little bit more fuller. Next for mascara, we're going to be taking Too Faced Waterproof Better Than Sex mascara and just coat my lashes very nicely with this, my lower and top lashes. Then for bronzer, we're going to be taking our NARS Laguna bronzer. This is my second time using it. I switched to use it with this IT Cosmetics brush. It's like a smaller dual fiber brush, so it's really nice and it makes it very soft. So I very like how it turned out with this brush. I love the color for my skin tone. So yeah. And since we went really dramatic with the eyes, we're just gonna go ahead and bronze. So it's not really a contour, it's more like bronzing our skin. We're gonna go ahead and snatch our nose a little bit, and I'm taking this little rack brush that I got it came in a contour palette, and I'm just applying that on the sides of my nose just to make it look a little bit more slimmer and so it can go with my bronze from the rest of my face. And for blush, we're going to be taking our Shikathon palette, and we're going to be using the brush called, I have it right here, let me check what it's called, Rockateur, and I apply that with the fan brush just because, I don't know, I thought it was like a highlight, so I went ahead and applied it with the fan brush, but I really like this blush as a blush. And we're going to go ahead and take our favorite trusty old highlight Opal and apply that all over our highest points, and I loved the glow this gave me. This is my favorite highlighter, I think, for my skin tone. It complements me very well. So once again, it's Becca Cosmetics and it's called Opal, so it's really nice. And that is it, you guys. I hope you really like this video, and I'll see you all in my next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah.